Yeah, but I thought I had to type some stuff in when I did it. I thought it wanted me to type like
Let's
what it was
see.
about.
Mine is not saying we are. Oh, it is now. There
Oh
we
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Hi everyone.
Hello,
There
hello.
there's a lag.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just trying to find it. There.
There's
Okay.
a major lag.
There. Good morning. Nope. Good afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Almost afternoon.
Yeah. I think that well for me that happens when I go to bed so late and get up so late. It's like I lose track of time. So hi everyone, welcome. Andrew's Andrea here with Crafts on the Move in Aquabog, New York, and
Liette from Glitter and Ink in Belleville, Ontario, Canada.
woohoo! This
Hello.
is super exciting. So welcome everybody. If you're joining us, I would love it if you pop on and say hi. And we have hopefully you guys can see everything and hear. Hopefully the sound is better.
It
I don't know. Is
sounds
anybody
good on my end, but
okay? Is anybody popping on, joining us, saying hi?
not on my end yet.
Me neither,
We're a
not yet.
couple
But
that we were a little early. We're a few
oh,
minutes
that's
early.
true. You're right. You're
So we'll
right. We
let
are
people
early.
find us.
And I'm sure they'll some of the people will start getting notifications soon.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, so again, welcome. So Leah and I went live 2 weeks ago on Tuesday, same time, and we were using the really cool Hero Arts Home for the Holidays bundle. So we had made some cards last time using a few of the products from the bundle, and we're going to do that again. So you guys are going to have a ton of ideas with this bundle. This is a great bundle, and you're going to see so this was made for Christmas, if I'm correct.
Yes.
How about we get me in the camera there?
Mm.
Um, but we've adapted it to other seasons, and I was going to do a red, white, and blue, but I think I'm going to go back with Halloween again. And so I'll share a couple of some of the samples I made, and then you want to share some of the samples you made so far?
I did. I have this one.
Okay. So isn't that gorgeous? I love that one. That one is definitely doable to send to all your Christmas friends, right?
I don't think we can actually see the glitter.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were putting glitter on there because
Oh, I
everybody wants
glittered
to know.
the whole thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. It's really hard to see. Oh, there. You can see some of it up here. Yeah. I
yeah.
glittered everything. All the
Glitter is so
things.
much fun. Well, I mean, glitter does make everything better.
It does.
It does. So isn't it cute? And I love the 3D embossing background that you used. Very
That's the
nice.
new diamond block.
Yeah, I love that. So I was playing around with Halloween, so I made this one. This is not one of my best cards. I see that my camera is I
I
need
think it's
to
really cute.
it is cute, but you know what I'm seeing my camera is not mirrored. So this is backwards. How do I change that?
Oh, that I don't know.
I just noticed that. Can I do that on
Is
here?
oh
Let's see.
oh yeah, look at that. Oh,
Mirror camera. There we go.
oh, there we go.
I just fixed it. Look at that. Look at this techie chick. All right, so this is a Halloween one using some of the dies from the Halloween box that is launching, I think tomorrow. No, 2 days from now. Because today's
Yes,
the 18th.
20th.
Yeah.
The 20th. Yeah.
Yep. And then this is a fall one. This is the one I believe I made last time during the live. This is a fall one. It's so much fun. Very easy. And it's a shaped card. It uses the stencil and the die set from the bundle. And then I made a fun white on white Christmas one or winter one. And this is just white paper with white glitter paper. Super easy. You could do this
Love
with
that.
tons of tone on tone wreaths. Even, I mean, honestly, if you just take this one white and then like blue, throw in some
Hmm.
snowflakes if you want. I think white and gold would be gorgeous. That was one of the ones I wanted to do. And then I was also thinking off white and gold for like a Lennox classic look would be stunning as well. And then this is another fall one I made. So there's quite a few inspiration. And then of course Spellbinder, or not Hero Arts, has inspiration as well. So you are not short of inspiration with this very nice bundle. I'm going to say bundle because we are using pieces, not just
Mhm.
the wreath. The wreath just happens to be the base, but you can
Mhm.
see here using the stencil, and Liette used the cute little homes that came in
Yep.
this die
The
set.
homes and trees.
Right? So cute. So, so cute. So if you guys have this bundle, let us know in the comments, and let us know what theme you would make your card. I would love to know that. And then don't forget, if you're watching on my page, you're commenting on my page. If you're watching on Liette's
Yep.
page, you're commenting on Liette's page. So, which is
Mhm.
so cool that we can stream like that. Don't you think that's cool? I think that's so cool. So we're gonna get started with our crafting.
Yeah, just take our faces away and we'll get crafting. I'm
Oh,
also
like,
making a fall one today again as well.
okay.
Mhm.
That's right. I made the face. I took the faces away. Okay, so give me a minute. Let's hopefully I don't mess this
Because then
up.
it makes the R squares a little bit
Yes,
bigger.
you're right. You're
Hmm.
absolutely right. So hide.
There.
There's
Oh,
one.
oh, I'm
Okay.
still on there.
You're still on.
Now I'm like super. Oh, there
There
we
we
go.
go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit
Oh,
refresh.
I can hear you. You're fine. Everything's good.
Okay, good. I'm so excited. Wait, why are you back up? Oh no,
No, there.
that's the live feed.
Like,
Oh my gosh, the lag is killing me. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over. Initially, I was trying to light this up, so I had stenciled here using the stencil, and then cut this out, and then took a X-Acto knife and cut these out, and I was gonna put vellum behind it, and it actually looks really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have the right light for the thickness and where I want the placement. So I would need to buy a different type of light, but I was going to use the pear blossom press, and it is really cool. So I'm just going to show everybody real quick, even though I'm
hmm.
not doing it. Is that
Yep.
cool?
Yeah.
And I believe Leanne has some of the pear blossom press lights in stock.
Mm-hmm.
And do
I
you
love
have
them.
the circular one you were talking about in
Yes,
stock?
the
Okay.
halo. Yes.
Halo. So Leah was telling me she thinks the Halo would have been a better choice, which I don't have in stock. So I'm not using that, but I thought it would be fun to have something like that and then have the wreath on top and
Hmm.
then pop up the door. But I want the lights up here, and I don't have the right light for that. This is just too big. And but how cool is that? How fun would that be? And then pop it up. I just think that would be great. So I changed course about 10 minutes ago.
Yep. That-
So what theme are you making your card?
I'm doing fall and I started already, so I will flip this up. So
Okay.
I'm going outside my comfort zone for a couple of reasons. One, I am playing with a color family that I don't normally play in. Two, I'm using a piece of colored cardstock that I probably normally wouldn't. And then I did some ink blending over it. Um, I actually took out my color deck and I pulled
Oh.
this color deck card because it is
Uh-huh.
very fall. So I'm going based kind of loosely on this kind of color scheme.
All right.
I
So what
changed out the truffle for this is actually
ooh.
fawn. This is lawn fawn, not lawn fawn, Spellbinder's fawn. I did ink blending in salted caramel, which is a 49 in market. I used one ink and one ink only. I just did light hand, a medium hand, and a heavier hand. And then I've left this up here because I'm actually going to put some paste on here. So
Oh,
this sheet that's
cool.
been sitting here on my desk, I just threw some ink down and I took out a couple of different pastes to
Uh-huh.
see which one I liked better. So we had a solar paste, we have the Astro paste. This is Simon Hurley's clear. What is this one? Clear, no, clear crystal clear paste, and then this one again is another astro paste. I just had two different colors to kind of see which one I liked better, and I'm actually going again with a color I never play with, which is this one here, and that is the refined copper. And I am
Oh.
doing that over my third layer, which is like the detailed layer.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to be really cool. I like that. So you're using paste. So you're going to have to let each layer dry first?
This one specifically, yes, and then I've cheated with my because I'm getting messy today,
Okay.
and I've cheated with my other layers because I've gone ahead and pre-did some.
Oh, that was smart. Okay, you're so smart. You're so smart.
So the only one
Awesome.
that will have to dry is this one, but if it's not 100% dry, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
So Margaret says hi. Hi, Margaret.
Hello,
I think
Margaret.
I'm excited because I believe Margaret will be joining us 2 weeks from now for the next Tuesday craft. Right? I don't know if she's still watching, but I think she gave us a yes for that, so that's exciting. And then I also have Ray watching. Hi, Rayanne. It's nice to see you, and hopefully, we get you a little inspired. So I am doing Halloween again, and because I changed this last minute, I have decided to do candy corn because surprise, surprise, I love candy corn.
Do you
And
really?
oh, not really the candy. I love candy corn when it's mixed with roasted peanuts. It tastes like a payday bar. It's so yummy. But
Okay.
I love the aesthetics of the orange, the white, and the yellow on the black. I just think that is such a striking combination. And because I had just decided to do this, like like I said, like right 5 minutes before we got on, I don't even think it was 5 minutes. I figured that was the easiest combination for me to work with. So that's what I'm doing candy corn. But the salted caramel, I think I actually that one now I don't have a ton of 49 and market colors, but
Again, it's not one I play with often because it's a brown, and I don't usually play in browns.
I actually have it in stock, and I can't believe that because I only have a few colors in stock, and that is one of them. Because I have heard that is one of the most used colors from the 49 and Market line.
Oh,
Okay, so here's my deal. Usually, I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this before I actually get on, and because I'm winging it, I love the door look. I really do. I could have. What if I um inked with white?
you can.
Right?
Yep.
Should I try hickory smoke first?
If you have oxides, they'll work.
Okay, so I do, and I do have some hickory smoke here.
All right.
So, fun fact about the distress inks. Oh, I think it's fun, and you guys probably already know this. But I'm just saying. The picket fence is actually a distress ink, but it's actually a pigment ink.
Correct.
So it comes in the black container, but it's actually a pigment ink. And the oxides, they're like a hybrid. So I guess it's really a pigment. The others are hybrids, right? It's both a
Yes.
dye ink and a pigment. So maybe
Yes,
this is the only true pigment ink is the picket fence.
it is. The only one he has, yes.
Yeah, and it is in the black container. So don't let that fool you.
Okay, I'm just
All
gonna
right.
go throw this in a sink full of water instead of me
Okay.
trying to clean it right
That's
now.
that's smart. So I'm gonna try white, and we're gonna see what happens. Now I also have. I still have this. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to cut my wreath first. And I think that will help me decide what color my background should be. So let me get my first layers of my wreath. And so I've been cutting up to 3 to 4 layers of the wreath. How about you? What have you been using yet?
Um, I'll go over what I cut today. Yeah, usually I do 3 or 4 as well.
Yeah. Um,
Okay,
and
so
there
there
is,
is
what do you got? Oh, that's really
the
pretty.
paste. So now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and we're gonna set this aside.
That's really pretty.
Now it's time to
And
get messy.
oh, that wasn't messy.
No, that was clean.
Oh, wow. Um, okay, well, oh, that's
All
really pretty. I like it.
right.
Um, there is a sample for everybody. If you didn't know this, there is here ours does have a sample of a card without the wreaths. It's just the homes, and they made a hill.
Oh, I
I
like
mentioned,
that one. Yes.
yeah, it's very that one is also a great one to replicate if you're looking to make a lot of the same card. You can use some of that glitter foam. The Spellbinders 3D pop-up glitter foam would be fun for that hill. Okay, on these wreaths, real quick, I'll go over this. There is a base layer, so there's two wreaths the same size. There's the large, and then there's two wreaths, the small. And for each of the wreaths, there is a base layer. And so I was just going to show everybody that. So on the base layer, it's not as detailed and intricate. On the second layer, I'm sorry, I was just thinking, I wonder if I could cut this out and cut this in and use it as filler on the big wreath. Anyways, I got sidetracked there. But this one is more detailed, the second layer, and it's slightly smaller. And so you can see some of the wispy strands of the base layer poking out. And the same for the large wreath. And you'll see here this is solid and it kind of pokes out a little bit. And then this one here is the detailed layer. And I
Use this
absolutely
one.
love it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. I guess I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to cut like every color, everything.
Okay, while she's cutting, so I am using the wreath, but not as a wreath. So, like I said, I
Oh,
cheated and I went ahead and made a dry one so I could show you. So we are going to create this panel here that I use to die cut the wreath out. I use Lindy's. You can definitely see that
ooh,
yummy shine and shimmer on here. All I did was I grabbed, which you can see here, 4 different greens that I had in my stash, and we're going to create the panel for it. If you've never played with Lindy's, a little goes a long way. And they're very, I'm going to say messy. I don't find them messy, but some might because it's not, it's a controlled mess, but at the same time, it's not. So you
so
just sprinkle a little bit on.
what kind of paper are you using?
I'm using watercolor. So this is distressed watercolor.
Okay.
And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. You can use the exact same color. So this will be my third panel I make, and all 3 of them are look different. Again, you can use the same colors over and over and over, but because Lindy's are built, their powders are built with multiple colors in them, you will get different colors that shine through every time.
Yeah, the different mica colors. I love Lindy's. I don't use it enough. I really don't.
They're my favorite.
Do you have favorite colors from the Lindy's line? Like go-to colors?
Like a set that I use regularly, no, because I don't always keep mine in my sets. I like in this case, I just pulled out random greens that I have. So no, I don't necessarily use one set more than the other. I just go for colors.
Okay, and with that being said, now that you said that, do
Mhm.
you store them? Do you buy them in the sets? And if you do you keep them stored in the sets?
Some I have stored in sets. My older ones I don't. I just have them all sitting on a shelf.
Okay.
And the only reason why I have some of these still in sets is because I haven't like these guys that are sitting here. I pulled some just in case. Her latest ones because I just haven't put them on my shelf.
Got it. Got it. I always like to ask the kind of organization stuff because I know that's always a thing for people when they're crafting, right? Like, how do I store this? I know that's at least that's a question. Not even a
Yes,
question. It's a conversation people have a lot.
it is.
Yeah.
So to activate them, you're going to spray them with water. Now you have to be mindful how close you're spraying because this is a powder, which means if you're close to your paper, it's going to shoot the powder away. So you kind of want to do it from above to lessen the flying powder, but you'll be like, you can see here some color already starting. Now
Oh
you can
yeah.
add as much water or as little water as you want, just depending on the look. If you like more of a watercolored look, you're gonna add a lot more water than you would kind of this crackly look. There we go. And you can see a lot of blue coming out, a lot of
Oh
blue.
yeah.
We have yellow, we have pinks, navies in here. You can, this is where it gets messy. You can pick them up, manipulate them around. I like seeing all the different colors. So I don't necessarily like to take a paintbrush to mine. You could take a paintbrush, you could take your finger and kind of fill in some areas if you want. Now these are dye based, like dye your clothes dye based, which means they'll kind of stain your hands a bit. They will, for 100% sure, ask me how I know, stain your clothes if you have powder on you and then you wash your clothes or wet your clothes. They will stain. I've done that before where I've dropped an entire jar in my lap.
Oh
Yep.
no.
So I have
Womp
some green
womp.
face. I had my jingle jams on, so I had a pair of Christmas pajama bottoms on, and my Santa faces are green. He looks a little ill. Um, but yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. All right. Ooh, this is really cool. I like how this turned out. Now you
Yeah,
won't
that
be able
turned
to
out really
see,
nice.
won't be able to quite see the shine and shimmer yet until it starts drying. So here is my dry one that I made yesterday. And again, I use the exact same colors, but it's going to look completely different. And you can
Now,
definitely see all that shine coming through. You see the gold down here.
now I have a question because I
Hmm.
kind of was cutting this and not paying attention so much.
Hmm.
But how did you sprinkle the powder on? Do you have the shakers or were
I have
you
both because the older
okay?
ones come in the old sets without shaker top. So I just dip a paintbrush in and tap it on.
You do. Okay, that's what I do that as well.
Mhm.
I just wasn't I missed that part and I just figured I'd ask.
They sell the empty shaker bottles. So I do
Mhm.
have empty shaker bottles. Again, I just haven't had time to go down and empty my old ones into the shaker bottles, but that's okay. They work either way. So now for this, I'm actually gonna set this aside and we're gonna let it dry because I preemptively did all the cutting and everything. So I put that down. Make sure to clean your work surface. This is a powder. When you spray it, it will go flying. You can definitely see some streak. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see some streaks here on the camera. Make sure to clean your work surface very well because otherwise you'll get surprise colors on your card fronts and your card bases, and
Oh yeah, so true. Yeah, that's one
been
thing
there,
that's
done that.
yeah, very frustrating. Especially when you're not paying attention and you have like your project almost finished and you like just lay it to the side.
Yeah.
I tend to do that. I've gotten much better over the years, but I would leave wipes on my table out exposed and then just put a paper on it, and, like my card, my finished card, while I was like cleaning up or whatever. And then yeah, we know that's not advantageous, not smart at all. I think I saw, let me see if there's any questions so far over here. So, hi, Becky. Have someone here who likes candy corn. So now I'm rethinking this. I have a feeling I am not going to finish my card, but on the live, but I will post a picture as normal, because that's how I roll. And I, because now so I was going to use candy corn. So there's a candy corn dye in the heroine, and I have the candy corn from the cuckoo clock, which is
Ooh.
so cute. Um, and I was thinking if I make candy corns on a candy corn wreath, that's not gonna show up really good. But I was thinking I can make the candy corn colored wreath and then a black glitter bow.
Ooh, fun.
Right? I don't know. I don't even know. This is what happens when you're just playing around, right? So sometimes it takes me a couple tries. Let me know in the comments, or let us know in the comments, either page, how frequently do you actually get the card you wanted made on the first time? I'd 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 like to know. In fact, I was gonna do a reel this week about, I have a stash of cards that I refuse to share because I don't think they're very good. And I
I'm
was like,
sure
you know
they're
what?
fine.
They're okay. I need to share them instead of hiding them and let people know that that's part of the process.
It is. And
Yes,
we're always our own worst critics, right?
that's true. These are pretty bad. They're like so bad on some of them I wouldn't even put my logo on them.
Oh my God.
But I think it's important to share them. So I think I might. But I thought this would be fun here. Oh, I'm loving this.
So because I'm doing a fall themed when pumpkin spice latte and all things
Oh,
cinnamon and
yes.
things like that are out, I pulled out the orange slices and the cinnamon sticks, and that is what I'm going to
Oh,
be putting on my not wreath.
very smart. So,
However, I'm going to get messy again and I'm going to glitter these pieces, not the bottom pieces, but the top pieces. This is not for the faint of heart.
no, no, not at all. So, hi, Becky. I don't know if I said hi to Becky earlier. Do you have any shout outs that you want to give out?
Almost never on the first try. Okay, so Eileen said her cards never end up almost never like they would like, and that's how this today, like this was in my head today, same thing. So I'm hoping it turns out. We'll see. Um, we'll see.
Yeah, I think that's important to know too, right? Like, so some people make it look easy, and honestly, for them, it might be easy. It's not for me.
It's not for
Um,
me either.
especially when I start like throwing in things that are like I have to have this in, and then I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. You're gonna have to scale that back. Do you do that too? Like last
Mm-hmm.
night when I was the sample for the make and take, there were so many things I wanted to incorporate into the card, and then I was like, you got to peel some of this back, Andrea. This is more more than you need. Okay, so I'm gonna try lining up my stencil here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going for it. Again, I may not finish this card before our hour is up, but it's okay. When I do, I will post it. And then I think next week, not next week, the next time we go live, it's in 2 weeks, September 1st. Should I tell them what we plan on doing?
Do we know what we?
Yeah, remember we were gonna try and do the uniquely creative new line coming out because that's
Oh,
their launch day too. So we're gonna
right.
launch when they launch, and
Yes.
so it'll be I'm gonna use. I guess I'll be using Lost Shadow. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Just going with it. I'm going with it. Everybody. I just love this door stencil. I don't know what it is about the detail on it, you know?
I like it. I like the size of it because you can make some fun shaped cards.
You really can. Yeah, there's just so much. Well, and again, with all the seasons, there's just you really could just change up a lot. And we all, I shouldn't say we all. Most of us have a lot of die sets that have little pieces that you can instead of using the houses that the bundle comes with that you can swap out and make it seasonal,
Yes.
like I had mentioned the red, white, and blue here for the US. You guys, you could even add maple leaves and stuff in yours, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you could add stars to the wreath and stuff. And I'm sure we all have some stars laying around. OMG. I
Oh,
love
I
it.
like that.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know though. I think this is always so complicated for me.
This is why I have to pre-plan. I cannot just go live to play because I will end up with nothing.
Well, that's kind of what's happening today. But I will, like I said, I will get it. I will come up with something. I again, it's kind of sometimes it's hard to. Oh, I feel like this needs a skeleton on here, and it's a little. I didn't center my wreath so well, but that's okay.
Your
Um,
door. So the trick for me for the door is I start with the second or third. I think it's the third. I line up the second and third, or the third. No, it's the third and fourth stencils. I line them up together, and then I put that down on my card.
oh, that's a good tip.
So
So
that way I can line it up centered because the first and second I find it wouldn't do that
I
because it's
did
like
use the
abstract.
third. I
Yeah.
use the third, but I have to be on top of it, and I don't. And because we're filming, I think that was part of my problem because the other ones
Oh.
have all come out pretty even.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think that's smart too. Like to use your resources, right?
Hmm.
I'm not liking this. So on to the next. I'll keep
Oh,
this
I like
aside.
that.
Oh, do you? I like this, but I don't like it with the orange. Where's purple?
Ooh, you could do purple and orange.
I
Purple
could.
and yellow.
Purple and orange. I don't know. See, now I'm thinking this just needs to be all black. You know what? Let me cut a black one out.
Black and silver.
Ooh, that would be pretty too. Okay, so we're changing it up. I'm going to try black. I was thinking black and then put the little candy corns in it.
Oh.
So make a black wreath. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So let me cut the black wreath.
Okay, I have just glittered all the rinds.
Oh, nice.
We've got to let
That's
those
a
dry.
lot of little die cuts you got there going on.
Yes, yes, indeed it is. Okay, so I just glittered all of the rinds. I'm going to just glitter these with with a glitter pen instead. Now, there are a couple of different ways you can do that. You can use a Versamark pen or a Wow embossing pen. You can use something like the Unicorn Horn Astro Paste because it is a glittery as well. And actually, I did try it on the back of one of these, I think, just to see how it would look. I'm pretty sure I did. I might have wiped it off. No, yeah, I did on this one. Again, that's going to be really hard to see in the light. There, you can see it a little bit there. I did do that, so you can do that with a finger or a paintbrush. I did old school, just plain glue and rock candy for that.
Oh, rock
It's like
candy.
sugared candy. You've seen sugared candy before?
Yeah,
That's what I
I have.
thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have. I think one bottle left of rock candy from last year.
Mm-hmm. It is such a nice glitter.
It is really nice. I bought the little spray things to go with it too.
All right, so I am just going to add glitter pen to this.
I'm trying to find my black glitter cardstock is what I'm at now. Oh, you know what? No, we'll just use black glitter. Okay, so I'm using the treasured cardstock here. This stuff does cut really nice, I will say. And I'm going to use the detailed layer on this one. And then I'm thinking I'm going to just tuck the candy corn. I'll cut some candy corns, and that will be really nice on the backdrop of the black. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
Nice.
hoping. So did nobody really, maybe I have to hit refresh on this Facebook because I don't think anybody said anything about their card making. How long?
I have a couple of people that said same, not on the first try.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Whoops.
Not for you guys. I'm just glad I'm not alone. That's what I mean.
You are not.
I don't mean that's bad for you guys. I just mean I don't want to be
That
the only one.
happens to me with everything.
Yeah. I wonder how many people get it on the first try. I would be interested to know. So, anybody watching, have you guys started? Are you making holiday cards? And if you do make holiday cards, have you started? Do you make Halloween card? What? You know what? In the comments, let us know what seasons you make cards for. I would love to know that too. Wouldn't you love to know that?
I do not do Halloween cards.
No?
I don't. No. Christmas, I'm all over. Birthday, I am all over. Um, Encouragement, yes. Halloween,
Mm,
no. Fall, no.
really? Do you guys have
Not
a fall
usually.
season? You have a fall season up
We
there, right?
do. Very much so. We definitely do. Yes. Okay. Now we got to let all
Is
the things
apple
dry.
picking? Do you guys have apple picking up there?
We do. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ooh, I like that.
Do you? I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm not feeling it.
I would add glitter. I would use glitter paper
I did
for the wreath.
right
Oh,
here.
yeah, you did. It's hard, just hard. I can't see it when it's
Yeah.
face down. Oh, I like that.
And
Mm-hmm.
then I thought if I tucked the candy corns in, but I'm also thinking, I don't even know if this is going to work. We're going to try this because I love
Oh,
these
this is
inks.
dry.
Oh,
Okay.
your paste is dry? Oh, good.
Yep. My paste is dry.
What time is it? Oh, we still got a
12:30.
half an hour.
So I, like I said, did some die cutting yesterday. Um, so I prepped again I prepped two of these panels. So I had one to show you what it looked like dry. And then I took the large wreath die and I cut it out of this cardstock. And then I cut a half a wreath kind of out of it as well. And then again, not for the faint of heart, I snipped all of them out of the wreath because they all come out in that round wreath. They're all together. So I spent some time snipping them all out. So now I have these sprigs with color variations, sparkle. Here's like a blue one. I have some orange on this one. I have some yellow with a hint of shine and shimmer as well, which is kind of nice. But I like the variation in color. Majority of it all being green, which is fine because they're boughs or branches, leaves, whatever you want to call these. So I pre-cut them all. And then basically I am going to create a centerpiece that's not a wreath. Laying them all down.
Oh, I'm smelling what you're stepping
Yeah,
in.
yeah. So not a wreath. I'm using the wreath, but not as a wreath. And then I'm going to layer in the orange slices and the cinnamon sticks once these dry. Okay. I
So
also
like
cut them.
not a swag. What's it called? The ones the door hanger one. What are they called? There's a
I
name
don't
for that.
know. I'm sure there's a word for it. Oh, so we have Christmas cards, but I already have too many, so not making any more this year. Andrea, the door with black is gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
Make birthday and seasonal themed cards is what I have.
Oh, okay. I have
And then I have
nothing.
one that says I buy stuff to make cards. LOL. Christmas all
Um,
year.
Rayanne says she makes cards all year. I make cards all year, but I will say I one of my favorite cards. This is going to sound so crazy, but here we are. I love making thank you cards.
Yes. I like thank you cards too. Mhm.
Yeah, thank you cards are one of my faves. So I'm cutting some of the candy corns from the Heroine die, which it's in one of the packs. So surprise, surprise, you're seeing a little sneak peek of one of them. And that's okay, because there's some sneak peeks out of some of the stuff. And I just love candy corn. I love candy corn. I shouldn't say that. I love the colors of candy corn.
Candy corn is yucky.
Have you tried it? Do you like payday bars?
We don't have those here.
Oh, have you tried one?
I don't think so.
Oh, they are quite delish. The nougat and the yeah. And then they finally made one with a little bit of covered in chocolate.
Mm,
They're kind of hard to find. Sometimes you can get them at Walmart, but I usually just get them when we go to Hershey because we live really well, not really close. We used to live like an hour from Hershey. We would go to Hershey Park for like we'd be like, "What are we doing this weekend?" "Oh, nothing. Let's just drive to Hershey." "Okay, let's go to Hershey."
nice.
Yeah. Now not so much. And actually, we live close, so I'm just gluing one of these candy corns to see if this is a good size. We live mileage-wise, we live close,
Hmm.
but because of the traffic, because we have to go through New York City to get there.
Oh, okay. Yep.
See, aren't you seeing now? You seeing what I'm stepping in here,
Yeah.
right?
Fun times.
Isn't this cute with the candy corn? See are you seeing the candy corn
I
here?
love it.
Is that? But I don't know. Do I make the door black?
Yeah, I like the black door.
Really?
Hmm.
See, isn't that funny? We all definitely have our own. I remember I gave my mom, she might watch this, I doubt it, but I gave my mom a card. It was like one of my very favorite cards. She did not like it.
Oh,
And she gave it back to me. I gave it to her so she could give to people. She's like, "Yeah, this isn't my favorite." And she gave it back to me. And I was like, "Okay." And then from there on, I realized everybody has their own style,
yes.
And I was like, "Okay, okay, I get it. I'm down with that." I was a little hurt only because it really was one of my very favorite cards, but it's okay, you know?
At least she was honest, I
Yeah, but
guess. I don't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, but honestly, I gave her that card like years before. She was just holding on to it, and then finally they
Mm.
were cleaning out, and she's like, "Okay, really." And she's really good about this. When I go to visit, cleaning out.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I get a lot of stuff when I go to visit. Not so much anymore because they've cleaned out. I've pretty much got everything now, but that she was trying to get rid of. But you know how that goes, right? Maybe.
This is a
Yeah.
little too low. I should have done it a little higher.
Let me see. So I think it's called a swag. Is that what they're called? Someone in the
I have
comments will
no
let us
idea.
know. I think they're called swag. Oh, I love it. You know, that reminds me. So I'm from New Mexico, and they do chili ristras, and they
What's
make
that?
those. So, it's like that, what you're doing now, but with chilies.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and that's kind of what that was just giving me that vibe. They should make another door like stencil like this, but make it a different shape, like a rectangle.
Square. Yeah. I
Yeah.
was going to say square, but yeah, rectangle.
Yeah, like yeah. Like that would be fun too, right? Maybe they'll do an add-on next year.
They're
You
usually
know?
good at add-ons.
They are, especially if people let them know. So I think it was I love candy corn, and so here's something that's funny as I glue these candy corns together. I always thought orange was at the bottom. So for the longest time, I was always doing everything with the orange at the bottom. And do you know, so I saw this thing, I don't know if it was like on Modern Marvels or whatever. Uh-oh. You know how it got candy corn? Because what happens is when you take these and you put them in a circle,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a corn on the cob on the outside.
Yeah.
That's why the yellow is at the bottom.
Interesting. I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't random that was a random candy corn fact.
I like it.
They need to make candy corn foil.
Oh, that's multicolored, like the color.
Yeah. They need to make more I do think that's one thing that is lacking right now in our industry is
Oh gosh.
multicolor foil, especially since there's so many different foiling machines and stuff out there, you know? The rainbow one just doesn't cut it
Mm-hmm.
anymore. So I was thinking it would be fun to just kind of place a couple candy corns. I don't know. I did bring the spider. I did bring a spider out. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. This is gonna take me forever to figure out. I'm not feeling it. The candy corns are cute as could be, though.
I like it.
Aren't they cute? But they are kind of time consuming to make.
Oh, because you have to layer on all the different colors.
Yeah, yeah. A s- You know what would be? Oh, this is what they need to do. They need to make a panel of candy corns and then a die plate. But
Oh,
and a stencil, so you could stencil each layer and then cut them out.
oh gosh.
You know what I mean? Like, you know
Yeah.
how some of those companies do the all-in-one plates? That's what they
Yep.
need to do for candy corn. I just came up with a brilliant idea, if anybody's listening.
Candy corn would go really well with the bear and like the candy jar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I'm cutting more candy corn. I don't think I'm gonna get
Andrea,
through.
add some, oh, splatter on the wreath, but keep it black.
Oh, make the splatter white?
Eileen's white splatter. Let's find out what she says. White would work because you're using white. You used white on the door and white in the candy corn.
That's a good idea, splatter. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
That was smart of Eileen. I didn't even think about that. And I love to splatter. Okay, so let me, but here's the thing now, too. I love the art shaped card. I'm debating if I should cut this out, especially since it's off centered,
Yeah.
and make it a shaped card. I love the shape, and it's really is quite easy to cut out. And I already have my glass mat, so I'm just going to do it.
I'm going to cut these.
Let's see what's happening in the comments. I need to come up with some jokes for these Tuesdays.
Yes, or use Lost Shadow.
What's that? Oh, I did use
Lost
Lost
Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, she's saying use white or Lost Shadow.
Okay,
Watered down.
I'm gonna use the
Opaque.
splatter white because it'll be white that way.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna cut this out too. And I have a couple candy corns made.
I'm just putting my bow together. My bow I did out of Merlot because again, I'm going back to this as a loose color scheme. So instead of cranberry, I used Merlot as the darker, kind of deeper red. Instead of truffle, I used fawn, which is a bit lighter. Cinnamon I did use for the cinnamon sticks. And then I used terracotta and carrot actually for my orange slices.
I
So
love the cinnamon cardstock.
again, it's not one I play with often because it's brownish. So it's
Yeah.
not one I play with. I think I might, we'll see. Okay, so now that I have this together, I don't think I want that far down. So we're gonna snip.
I could have used my paper trimmer for this, but there we go. Okay, and splatter. I guess I'll glue this together. The other thing I can do too, I think would also make it really pretty is I did cut the yellow and the orange wreath. I think I'll do what you did and cut a little snips and tuck them in.
Around, yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh boy, I put way too much glue on. I'm gonna have to spray this whole thing with glitter spray to hide all my glue.
Okay.
Okay, I did bad here. You're gonna see all the glue. I'm gonna have to spray. The only way I'm gonna be able to cover up all my glue. Look, I don't think I've done something like that like ever. That's absurd.
You really wanted it glued down.
I I really did. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna splatter first and then see what happens, and then I might have to add shimmer spray or something so that you can't tell what I did with the glue. Oh my gosh, hot mess coming through. Did I use the splatter last time on the live? No, I think it was during my regular live that I do on this. Because I remember talking about the opaque splatter. When it gets kind of yucky like that, it's still usable.
Yeah, you just add water to it. You
Yes.
reconstitute it basically.
Yeah. So don't throw it away, people. So what is Eileen a card maker?
She is a card maker. She does all the things though. But yes, predominantly card.
Is she close to you or?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
I am not lining these up, but that's okay. There we go. All right.
I am.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I think when I add the I don't know. I'm not. I don't. Well, here's. You talked about your not your the colors you're using are not your go-to colors.
Correct.
Black is not mine. White is mine. I almost
Really?
always. Oh yeah, I almost always go to white. Um, almost always.
For me, it depends. Like if I'm using really nice bright colors, black is a beautiful contrasting color. So I'll use black
I don't like
just
the
because I
splatter.
like the contrast.
Yeah. So here's the problem with splattering on glitter paper is since it's not smooth, it kind of
That's okay. Let it dry.
it looks gritty. You know what I mean? Because it fell into the
Crevices.
cracks. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay. So let's try
Might as well use all the pieces I cut because that took a while.
I'm so sad about my original idea with the light. I know it'll work too. You're right though. It's having the right
Mhm.
light to light up that. It's like the
Yeah.
curio cabinet that Hero Wars put out last year.
Mm.
I made that acetate so it looked like the door, it had a glass door. It turned out cute, but I was like, it would be really cute if you put lights in here, like some curio cabinets actually have lights.
Okay.
Which I
That
never
would
did,
be kind of
obviously.
cool.
Right? You know how, well, I don't know if they have lights. Some of our curio cabinets here have lights so that you can highlight all your fine china.
And it stands out. You can see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty at night. Oh, so
Okay, I
nice.
like that.
Um, I'm cutting another wreath. Then I thought about making the background candy corn, like taking the inks on just white paper, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know what's happening. So we got people who make cards all year round. Who actually mails their cards? That's the next question,
That's a good question. I make a
right?
lot.
I do too. I make a ton. I'm not very good at sending them though. I actually did send a card a week or two ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. I was so happy. And it was a card I made recently, so it was like even
Oh,
better.
even
Like that was
better.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that
not having
actually
fun trying to
Oh,
place
what do
all
you
of
think
this.
about that?
Oh, I like that.
That's good.
Yep, I like that.
I'm not liking the white door on the black.
Oh, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I really like that.
Really? I just do. I,
I've always had black doors though in my house,
oh,
except this one. This one is white and I hate it.
you mean front door?
Yep. I give a package of mine to my family as Christmas gifts. Oh, that's nice. I mail lots, but I'm a postmaster. Fair enough,
Oh,
Melissa.
that's cool. I don't know. I'm not feeling. See, I would go. This is my jam right here. This is more my jam. I'm more the brights.
Oh, I like it on the black. But again, that's me.
What if I did that?
I have one left. Do I stick it in here?
Okay, I'm gonna leave it to the peeps. Think I am gonna use this wreath though. I like this wreath with the black glitter on top. I think that is special.
Okay,
So
I like that there. So I'm going to glue this in. Might as well
are
use all the
we,
pieces.
are we,
So the one thing about die cutting all these little leaves out of the wreath form is that they all go the same way. So it's very off to the left. They should have, if they had had just a standard leaf die, that would have been great. So you could fill in without it all facing one way.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I've put my oranges in, my candied oranges. Now it's just a matter of sticking some cinnamon sticks in here, and then I am good.
So I'm thinking I think this needs a ribbon, don't you? Or a bow?
A bow.
What do you think about black glossy paper?
Ooh, I do love me a good black glossy paper.
Because this is the black layer is glitter. So I'm thinking it needs to be.
Okay, and do that.
Where do you guys put your bow? I see some wreaths with
I
the
put
bow at
mine
the top.
upside down at the top. I put them at the top or the bottom.
Yeah, but Jude, I almost always put it at the bottom, not the top.
Correct, especially if I'm stuffing stuff in there.
So I'm thinking, should I try the glossy paper?
That'd be nice. It adds a different texture.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay,
So let's
and
bring
are you
this up.
loving? Oh, that's really pretty, Liette.
And we see all the yummy glitter on my little rinds and then on my cinnamon sticks. My cinnamon sticks are a little harder to see because it's using a glitter pen. And I did not
Oh
glitter
my
my
God,
bow.
that's gorgeous.
I did
I
not. And
love that. Oh yeah, and the glitter bow. I'm not gonna lie, that would be slick.
I'm doing
The glitter.
surgery.
Huh?
I'm doing some surgery and making this a bit thin, shorter so we can see the orange there. And again, we're going off of this color deck card.
That was.
I should
I
have moved
like
it up
this
a
one.
bit, but I actually really like this. This is really cool. A lot of
That
little
was.
fiddly parts, but I really like how it turned out.
I love it. I love how it turned out too. And here's the thing with those color decks. I know some people. I know some people who don't really care for them. I find them rather handy, especially since I'm color challenged. But
Hmm.
I think that the a point for them is that you don't have to use all the colors. It's just a starting point to help you
Correct.
to make it easier. So don't think of it like that you have to use all those colors.
You
That's
can
not
use
the
a
case.
variation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally digging this black glossy paper. Yeah, so I just I know some people they get hung up. I liked doing the color deck because it was like doing a puzzle. I
Hmm.
actually that was one of my favorite things to do last year is when I would sit down and I didn't actually finish all mine, but when I sat down and did them, that was one of my favorite things to do.
We did because we did it as like a series.
Yeah, I did too.
And so we did finish all of them. We did the expansion pack and then we did ink swatching to go with them.
Oh, and I wanted to do that too. I never got around to doing that. The ink
Mm.
swatching is I think is fun too. And I actually have a list of all the colors. I finally finished it. Okay, now I'm digging this.
Oh, I like that.
Are you liking it? I'm liking it now.
Yeah. And there
Yeah.
we go. Okay.
Yeah. But I think I'm wondering if I should do the trick or treat. Should I do it in the center like that or should I cut the words out and do trick or treat over in one panel?
No, I like it all across the bottom.
Okay. I can't believe I finished this. What time is it?
55, 12,
Oh my
55.
gosh, we're gonna be just a couple minutes late. I think I can't believe I've got this down. I've been a lot of times on these, and this is what I didn't do on the last one. Why I ended up with glue everywhere. I've been trying to actually focus the glue towards the center part, so I can kind of frill those leaves or
Yep,
sprigs
bend
up.
them up a bit.
Yep.
I would
So,
have added, that's why I layered on top of layer on top of layer. I would have added foam adhesive because that's what I like to do.
oh
However,
yeah,
these are way too small for foam adhesive there.
yeah. Yeah.
There. So now we have glitter on the bow, and I, of course, added more to the cinnamon sticks. Oh, I
Oh,
really like the way this turned out.
that is stunning. It's so, so pretty. I love it. I love all the
Thank you,
different
Melissa.
uses. Oh, what did Melissa say? She loves it too.
She said, "Great card, Leanne."
It is
Thank you,
gorgeous.
Leanne. Yeah, there.
And I think we can't get the full effect of that Lindy's, but I guarantee that is
Hmm.
adding some significant eye candy to that card,
I do love me some Lindy's. Just
right?
all that yummy, shimmery goodness. Yeah. Everywhere that's kind of glowing on the screen. So all of this here, that's all the, oops, it keeps moving. The mica, this is all mica. And then some of them have gold. So this one here has a gold mica you can see shimmering. So some are tone on tone, some are silver. This one down here is silver.
I love how you
They're
switch
all
that up
different.
too.
Yeah, they're all different. There.
This was
I did cut some red because we put red in my thing last time, but I don't think it needs it. I really don't. It was to bring in more of that Merlot,
yeah,
but I don't know. Because it's not really Christmas. Like to me, these would be ornaments. They could be berries, but I just don't think cranberries.
yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they might be, yeah, berry.
I just don't know if it needs it.
Or you could use rhinestones for your berries for a little extra
Yes.
bling.
If yes.
I that was brilliant that you made that swag like that. Nobody told us what it's called. I think it's a door
I think
swag.
people have been saying swag.
Okay, I think it is.
I don't know if it I don't
But
know.
think about even that you did, could the color change the whole color scheme up.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about this is that could totally be a spring a spring one. You just use instead of the citrus, you use something else. Oh, my
Mhm.
my thing fell off my right? I'm thinking.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna I gotta use I think I gotta use the solvent glue though for this because of the glitter paper on top. Do you use solvent based glue?
No,
No?
I use barely for everything.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I have mine. I don't know where my bottle went to. And then I'll put that there. Do I add a little candy corn? Do I add a little candy corn?
Go for it.
Or do I add the candy corn down here?
I might do a little.
What- Okay, you guys help me out. I can add it
Is
down
the
here.
feed looking okay on your end, Andrea?
Is the what?
Feed.
Yeah, it looks fine. Why?
Okay. Oh, for me, it's stuck.
Okay, let me see. Well, I also have the lag. The live one is good,
Okay.
and then the Facebook one, it's looks good.
Okay. So it's just my end.
Maybe. So what do you think about the two candy corns over here? Gay
I like them.
or no? That's what it looks
Hmm.
like without.
No, add the candy corn.
Do I do 3 candy corn?
We do like odd things better than even.
I know, but I feel like that looks stupid.
Oh.
Sometimes I was actually doing this last night with my card, and I know you're supposed to. I was doing things of 3 for some sequins, and honestly, I just couldn't get the 9 to work. Like I couldn't make the triangle. I guess that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay.
I only just did 2 and 2. I did a thing here and a thing here, and I didn't do the triangle. Sometimes I think it depends too on what your project looks like.
Yes.
Does that look good? That looks good. Should I bring it up? Or
Oh, what just happened to the feed?
do I do this? Oh, I think I like that better. Do you like it up at the top better?
Oh, that works.
Does that look better?
Mm-hmm. That looks good. It stands out with the white behind it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, and then I could put a candy corn like right here. No, I don't think it needs anything else.
It doesn't need any candy corn then.
Right? I think I like that. I think I like that better. Okay, I'm gonna go to the peeps and see what they say. See if anybody's paying attention.
Our screen is
Rayanne,
frozen.
is it?
Yeah, and it hasn't come back on my end at least.
Oh, that's interesting. It's not frozen here. I see you working all kinds of stuff. Hold on, it might be old. Let me see. No, I see you working. Are you still moving your card?
Yep, I
I see your
am.
arm. I see your arm. So Rayanne says she does send her cards out too. I think I like this, just like this. Except for I wish I had sprayed my door with glitter spray. All right, I'm going to do this right here. I'm leaving it. And then, I need to put a little bit more foam behind there though. And then I can put these candy corns on the inside. That will be cute. That's it. I think that's it for my card. I can't believe I pulled it off. Are you still frozen?
I don't know. Mine just keeps going back to the beginning, restarting itself, saying it was recorded live.
Oh, it stopped for you.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't stop for me though. Are you still working on it?
Yeah, I'm just adding one more little thing.
Because I see you working on it. So, and it's on my live. Isn't that interesting?
There. Okay. So I hid some berries in there.
I'm surprised you're stopped recording.
I don't know.
Let me see. You know what? Your thing is still tagged in the Restream.
Yeah, it's not saying we're live anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So we're gonna go live on the 1st, right? And
Is that
Margaret's
when the
gonna join
next
us.
one is?
Yeah, and Margaret's gonna join us.
Okay.
And we're
There we go.
gonna work on different projects this time. Not just I think I'm gonna try and work on a mini album, and we're gonna be featuring the paper collection that's going live on the 1st from Uniquely Creative.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool. I think that's super cool, actually. I need to pop this up a little bit because
There.
I just love that. That turned out amazing. I love that. It really, kind of reminds me of the Southwest where I'm from too. I think because of the colors that you picked.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely outside my color wheel.
I love it. There we go. And I think that's it for my card.
Oh, that turned out really nice too.
It's not bad considering I didn't know what I was
Yeah,
doing.
so we have, there's an orange. So we have Christmas and fall.
I don't know. Do I put the candy corns?
I don't really think it needs it.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think that looks cute right there?
Oh, it does. I just don't think it needs it. I think it's great all on its own.
Oh, I think I need it. Nobody's Rayanne says beautiful cards. So that was very nice. Thank you. I'm gonna have to nobody's answering. Should I put the candy corns on or should I take them off? You guys let me know in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. And then should I make the door? Oh, maybe once this okay, let me ask you a question, Liette.
Mm-hmm.
If I take the sparkle pen, like the Nouveau or the one from what if I take this black one?
Pretty.
Can I do that on the door?
You could.
Or do
Make
you
it
think
sparkly.
should I only do it where I think this will cover the paint because this is highly pigmented. Okay, Rayanne says no candy corn. Okay, no candy corn. I'll use them on the inside. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. So between you and Liette, two people, perfect. I'll use them on the inside. Super cute. How fun is this? I love it. All right, so thank you all so much. We ran over,
A little bit.
only by 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll be live again, and Margaret will be joining us next time from Winneconne Crafts, so that'll be fun. And we'll be doing something different. And we hope you
Yeah.
guys have a crafty day. Thanks for joining us. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Enjoy the rest of your week, guys.